Hey cruisers, welcome back to the channel. Today, we're diving into one of the most delicious topics at sea, Royal Caribbean's specialty restaurants. Dining is such a huge part of any cruise vacation, and while there are plenty of complimentary options on board, Royal Caribbean has really invested in a lineup of specialty venues that go above and beyond. From steakhouses to sushi, whimsical experimental dining to southern comfort food, the choices are incredible. But of course, not all specialty restaurants are created equal, and some are definitely more worth your money than others. So in this video, we're ranking every unique specialty restaurant across the entire Royal Caribbean fleet from worst to best. This is based on passenger reviews, popularity, uniqueness, overall menu quality, and just how memorable the experience is. Keep in mind that menus and availability can vary slightly depending on the ship, but the overall concepts remain the same. And one important note, we're not including Izumi in the park, Izumi Hibachi and Sushi, or Giovanni's Italian Table. Those are either spin-offs or variations of existing venues, and today we're focusing on the big unique dining brands Royal Caribbean has built over the years. Let's get into it, starting with the bottom of the list and working our way all the way to the very best. Number 19. Sabre. At the very bottom of our ranking is Sabre, Royal Caribbean's former Mexican specialty concept. Sabre popped up on a few Oasis-class ships years ago, mainly as a replacement for some underused venues, but it never really caught on. On paper, it sounded like a great idea. Fresh guacamole prepared tableside, tacos, margaritas, churros. But execution fell flat. Many guests said the food tasted closer to Americanized Tex-Mex than authentic Mexican, and with ports like Cozumel offering incredible local cuisine right off the ship, Sabre just didn't stand out. Over time, Royal Caribbean quietly phased it out, and today it's not found on any of the newest ships. For that reason, it lands dead last on our list. Number 18. Fish and Chips. Next up, at number 18, is Fish and Chips. This venue has been offered on select ships as a casual, pub-style specialty spot, typically charging a small a la carte fee. The menu is exactly what you'd expect: fried fish, fries, maybe some shrimp or calamari. While tasty enough, it doesn't feel like a full specialty experience. Many guests consider it more of a quick-service outlet than a restaurant worth budgeting for. Compared to higher-end options like Chops Grille or Wonderland, Fish and Chips feels a bit out of place in the specialty lineup, which is why it ranks near the bottom. Number 17. Pier 7. Coming in at number 17 is Pier 7, one of the newer additions to the fleet, debuting on Utopia of the Seas in 2024. Pier 7 is a casual all-day brunch and coastal dining concept with a West Coast vibe and lighter fare. Think breakfast burritos, acai bowls, and fresh seafood plates. While it's trendy and stylish, and it has potential to grow into a fleet-wide favorite, it's still new and limited to one ship. Because of that, it doesn't yet carry the same weight as some of the more established venues, but it's a promising addition. Number 16. Samba Grill. At number 16, we have Samba Grill, Royal Caribbean's Brazilian-style churrascaria, found on Radiance-class ships like Radiance and Serenade of the Seas. Guests here get endless skewers of grilled meats carved tableside, steak, chicken, sausage, alongside a buffet of sides and salads. While fun for meat lovers, Samba Grill has always been a bit hit or miss in execution. Some cruisers rave about it, while others complain of inconsistent quality compared to authentic churrascarias on land. Because it's only on a few smaller ships and not widely requested, it ranks lower on our list. Number 15. Johnny Rockets. In 15th place is Johnny Rockets. Now, this is a fun one because Johnny Rockets has become somewhat of a Royal Caribbean staple, especially on Oasis-class and Freedom-class ships. For a small cover charge, you get burgers, fries, onion rings, and milkshakes in a retro 1950s diner setting. It's casual, it's nostalgic, and the shakes are undeniably good. But here's the issue. Many cruisers question whether it's worth paying extra for something you could easily get at home, especially when Royal Caribbean already has great complimentary burgers at places like Windjammer or the newer venues like Playmakers. It's fun, but not really a must-do specialty experience, which is why it falls in the middle of the pack. Number 14. Jamie's Italian. Number 14 goes to Jamie's Italian, the collaboration with celebrity chef Jamie Oliver. This restaurant has been rolled out across several Quantum-class and Voyager-class ships, and the concept is rustic. Italian dining. Pastas, antipasti, cured meats, flatbreads, and hearty mains. The pros? The bread basket and truffle pasta get rave reviews. The cons? It's not always consistent, and Royal Caribbean already has Giovanni's Italian kitchen, which many guests prefer. So while Jamie's has its fans, it doesn't quite stand out as one of the best. Number 13. Portside BBQ. In 13th place is Portside BBQ, exclusive to Oasis of the Seas after her amplification. Portside BBQ is Royal Caribbean's attempt at Southern barbecue, serving brisket, pulled pork, ribs, turkey legs, and comfort sides like mac and cheese and cornbread. Many guests have praised it as a refreshing change of pace and one of the best uses of windjammer space. The only reason it doesn't rank higher is that it's only available on one ship, and barbecue is highly regional. Some guests love it, others find it doesn't match their local favorites. Still, if you're on Oasis, it's worth checking out. Number 12. Playmakers Sports Bar and Arcade. At number 12, we've got Playmakers Sports Bar and Arcade. This venue has become a big hit on newer and amplified ships, popping up on Oasis class, Freedom class, and Quantum class ships. It's less about fine dining and more about atmosphere. Huge TVs with live sports, arcade games for kids, and a casual menu of sliders, wings, nachos, and beer. It's lively, affordable a la carte, and a go-to hangout spot. While it's not refined dining, it nails the social vibe, which is why it edges higher than some of the less inspired concepts. Number 11. Teppanyaki. In 11th place is Teppanyaki, Royal Caribbean's hibachi-style restaurant available on Ovation, Spectrum, Odyssey, and some other ships. Here, chefs prepare your meal right at the table with flair. Think flying shrimp, onion volcanoes, and a lot of laughs. The food is solid, the entertainment is fun, and it's great for groups. The only reason it doesn't crack the top 10 is because hibachi is fairly common on land, and Royal Caribbean's version, while fun, doesn't feel as exclusive as some of the truly unique venues we'll get to. Number 10. Hooked Seafood. Breaking into the top 10, we have Hooked Seafood, a New England-inspired restaurant found on Symphony of the Seas, Navigator of the Seas, and Odyssey of the Seas. The menu includes clam chowder, lobster rolls, crab cakes, and fresh fish dishes, all served in a nautical setting. For seafood lovers, Hooked is a breath of fresh air, and it's often praised for its quality. It's not quite as iconic as some others, but it's definitely one of the better specialty restaurants if you love seafood. Number 9. The Mason Jar. Number 9 goes to the Mason Jar, exclusive to Wonder of the Seas and Utopia of the Seas. This specialty venue celebrates Southern comfort food with fried chicken, shrimp and grits, pulled pork sandwiches, and even boozy milkshakes. It's one of the newer additions to the fleet, and it has already earned a reputation as a fan favorite thanks to its atmosphere and hearty menu. For anyone craving comfort food with a Southern twist, the Mason Jar delivers. Number 8. 150 Central Park. At number 8, we have 150 Central Park, the fine dining anchor of the Oasis-class Central Park neighborhood. This elegant venue features a multi-course, seasonal menu crafted with fresh, high-end ingredients. It's refined, romantic, and perfect for a date night. Because it's only on Oasis-class ships, it's somewhat limited, but for those who dine here, it's consistently one of the most sophisticated meals available at sea. Number 7. Chef's Table. Coming in at number 7 is Chef's Table, Royal Caribbean's most intimate and elevated dining experience. Available fleet-wide, Chef's Table is a small group dining event, usually around 12 guests, featuring a multi-course tasting menu paired with wines, often hosted by the ship's chef or sommelier. It's pricey, but for foodies, it's one of the most memorable dining nights on board, turning dinner into a true culinary event. Number 6. Empire Supper Club. At number 6, we have Empire Supper Club, exclusive to Icon of the Seas and Star of the Seas. This is Royal Caribbean's most ambitious specialty concept yet. A glamorous, immersive experience combining fine dining with live jazz music in a 1930s New York-style setting. The multi-course menu is paired with craft cocktails, and the entertainment adds a unique flair. It's elegant, it's exclusive, and it's unlike anything Royal Caribbean has done before. Number 5. Royal Railway, Utopia Station. At number 5 is Royal Railway, Utopia Station, the themed dining experience unique to Utopia of the Seas. This is one of Royal Caribbean's most creative restaurants, designed to simulate a journey by train. The dining room is themed like a luxury railcar, and the meal is paired with immersive storytelling, music, and visuals. While not an everyday kind of restaurant, it's one of the most unique dining experiences you can have at sea. Because of its creativity and exclusivity, it earns a spot in the top 5. Number 4 goes to Giovanni's Italian Kitchen, the modern evolution of Royal Caribbean's Italian dining. Found on ships like Odyssey of the Seas, Navigator of the Seas, and newer vessels, Giovanni's has become a fleet favorite thanks to its wood-fired pizzas, pasta dishes, and hearty Italian comfort food. Unlike Jamie's, Giovanni's has proven consistently popular, making it one of the best choices for families and couples alike. Number 3. Wonderland. At number 3, we have Wonderland, one of Royal Caribbean's most creative dining concepts. Found on Oasis-class and Quantum-class ships, Wonderland is inspired by Alice in Wonderland, with whimsical decor and a molecular gastronomy menu that looks like art on a plate. Dishes are playful, surprising, and beautifully presented, making it a true dining adventure. While not for picky eaters, for those who enjoy unique experiences, Wonderland is unforgettable. Number 2. Izumi. Number 2 goes to Izumi, Royal Caribbean's beloved Japanese dining concept found across the fleet. With sushi, sashimi, and Asian small plates, Izumi has become one of the most consistently excellent specialty restaurants on board. It's affordable, widely available, and always fresh. For cruisers who want something light, flavorful, and different from the usual cruise fare, Izumi is a go-to. Number 1. Chops Grille. And finally, at number 1, the best specialty restaurant across the Royal Caribbean fleet is Chops Grille. This classic American steakhouse has been a Royal Caribbean staple for years, and it remains the gold standard. Available on nearly every ship in the fleet, Chops consistently delivers perfectly cooked steaks, excellent sides, and a comfortable yet upscale atmosphere. It's reliable, it's beloved, and for many cruisers, it's the one specialty restaurant they return to again and again. And that wraps up our ranking of Royal Caribbean's specialty restaurants from worst to best. From forgotten experiments like Sabre to iconic favorites like Chops Grille, Royal Caribbean's specialty dining truly has something for everyone. Which of these have you tried? Do you agree with this ranking, or would you put another restaurant in the top spot? Drop your thoughts in the comments. I'd love to hear your favorites. If you enjoyed this video, hit that like button, subscribe for more cruise content, and I'll see you in the next one.